Donald Trump spent the last few days, basically since before Thanksgiving, so almost a week now straight, raging on Truth Social against Jack Smith, the special prosecutor that the DOJ has picked to oversee their cases and investigations involving Donald Trump. Now, of course, this move was made so that the DOJ can distance themselves from it and say, listen, we're not doing anything political, we're not doing anything partisan, we got an independent guy doing it. And of course, Republicans, mostly Trump, have raged against Jack Smith ever since his name first came out. And Trump, this week on Truth Social, has gone into a bit of a meltdown. So I'm going to read you multiple different truths that Trump has sent out just over the last 3 days. Here's a selection. This fully weaponized monster, Jack Smith, shouldn't be let anywhere near the political persecution of President Donald J. Trump. I did nothing wrong on January 6th and nothing wrong with the Democrats' fix on the document hoax. That is, unless the 6 previous presidents did something wrong. Before I continue, let's talk about that for a minute. He shouldn't be let anywhere near the political persecution of President Donald J. Trump. So who should be allowed near the political persecution? That was a very weird way to word that. Like, you're saying, yeah, it's a political persecution, but this dude shouldn't be let near it. Okay, you need another guy to carry out the political persecution, as you call it. That's just a very, it hits the ear wrong, Donald. But anyway, he continues. Also, when will you invade Bill and Hillary's Clinton home in search of the 33,000 emails she deleted after receiving a subpoena from the U.S. Congress? When will you invade the other presidents' homes in search of documents which are voluminous, which they took with them, but not nearly so openly and transparently as I did? And stop right there once again, because that's just not true. For the love of God, Donald, can you move on from Hillary Clinton? Like, you're the last person in this country still talking about and even thinking about Hillary Clinton. The rest of us moved on years ago, even the hardcore I'm still with her people. Nobody cares about Hillary Clinton anymore. And for the record, I didn't like her anyway. I did vote for her against Donald Trump, obviously. But she was put through the ringer. Right? There's lots of things to talk about with Hillary Clinton, but corruption really isn't one of them, because she was investigated top to bottom, back to front, whatever you want to call it. This woman went through hell with these investigations and came out clean. Y'all couldn't find a damn thing on her after investigating her for years. Let it go. You'll feel a lot better if you do, I promise you. He continues. Can Republicans and fair-minded people generally allow this to happen? Jack Smith is nothing less than a hitman for Obama, his Attorney General Eric Holder, and former Russia inquiry prosecutor Andrew Weissman. Weaponization! Our country is in big trouble, a real mess. Obama, like, what? Who the frick is even talking about Obama now? And Eric Holder, what? Are you just pulling out names that you remember from past administrations? Do you not know who the current Attorney General is? Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all if you didn't know his name. You don't seem like you're paying that close attention to what's actually happening in the world. But what the frick are you even talking about now? You're confusing the hell out of me. And by the way, again, these are just from the last 2 days. This is Monday, Tuesday. Here's what he had to say on Sunday. God, this one's so stupid. Jack Smith, nice soft name, isn't it? Is a political hitman who is totally compromised and shouldn't be allowed anywhere near our already highly weaponized and corrupt Justice Department and FBI, which are stuffed with and listening to radical left monsters who will cause difficulties for our country, the likes of which we have not seen before. Oh, we're monsters now, are we? Listen. There is a very clear reason Donald Trump is doing this. Number one, he's scared, I don't want to curse here, but he's scared poopless. Let's put it that way. He's basically wetting himself out of terror right now. The second reason, of course, is to sow doubt in anything that this special prosecutor comes up with. Like, he's training his MAGA base right now to already reject everything, claiming that, oh, it's weaponized. Oh, this dude's politicized. His wife was a producer on a Michelle Obama documentary. As if that has anything to do with anything happening with this prosecutor, who, by the way, has an amazing record of taking down some of the most corrupt people on the planet. Not just the United States. He's international with the people he's taken down. So yeah, Trump is terrified. But the bigger reason he's doing this, as I said, is to train his base into not accepting what the special prosecutor finds, because clearly Donald Trump thinks this guy's going to find something. And that is the part that we all need to be paying attention to. Trump's freaking out and training his base because he knows this guy's going to come up with the goods. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.